morning, students, and welcome to a new week. Still on circle geometry, we'll be looking at intersecting chords. For the learning objectives, at the end of the lesson, you should be able to calculate the length or part. You should be able to calculate the length or part of intersecting chords inside a circle, and also extended outside a circle, and lastly involving secants and tangents of a circle. Now there are three cases we shall be considering from the objective. The first one is inside a circle. And when you have a circle like this, center O, now we can have the chords, intersecting chords. Now let's call this A, B, C, and D. Permits me to call this place I. Okay? So now if we have this A, B, C, and D, now finding the length, you may be asked to find any of this length, maybe from here to here, from here to here, and so on and so forth. Now, if you have two intersecting chords inside the circle, now what you need to do is the length OB times the length OD is equal to the length OA times the length OC. That's the first condition for inside a circle. Our OA times OC is the same thing as OB times OD. Now, for extended outside a circle, if we have this maybe going out, and I have this going out, let's call this point I, and let me call this A, B, C, and D. Now in this case, the length IB times the length IA is equal to the length IC times the length ID. That's the second case. When the two chords are extended out of the circle. Then lastly, we have for secant and tangents. That's a special case. Now, if this is tangent to the circle, let me call this A, B, and C. Now AB is secant. Why? AB extended to this gives us secant, and YIC is tangent to the circle. Now in this case, my IA times my IB is equal to IC squared. Your IB times your IA is equivalent to IC. Now, in this case, now, if you look at this, it's only touching at point C here. So what you need to do is, you square the length IC. Now, so doing that, that will make it equal to this. So with this, you can find any part on the chord or the tangent or the secant. So with this, we'll go to the Google Classroom and we'll take more examples to show how to apply this theorem. Thank you and have a wonderful day.